Have you found planner peace? Hey everyone, my name is Jennifer Wilson and I am your guide at Simple Scrapper. In this video, I am comparing the Inkwell Press Quarterly Planners along with the Erin Condren Hourly 18-month planner. So it's kind of apples and oranges, but this is what I've been using for the past 6 to 8 months, and I am really excited to share some of my feedback. So it's a little bit of review, a little bit of what works best for me, and I hope you can get something out of it and move more towards your planner piece. Let's get started. This is my Erin Condren planner that I customized and purchased mid-2017. It has that pretty cover that is a laminated interchangeable cover. There were certainly some pros and cons to that, and I will mention that a little bit towards the end of this section. The design overall was so beautiful. I have no complaints there. I really enjoyed it, and I actually liked it a lot more than I even had expected. I started, as I said, mid-July of 2017, and I did have the vertical format, which has a few extra boxes and checkmark areas. I really wanted the vertical hourly because I've been used to using vertical, and I thought that hourly was going to be just perfect for me. It came with a bookmark that some of the tabs already broke off for me. I also had purchased some of these sticky notes, and again, I'll talk about those at the end. They weren't so sticky. I experimented a little bit with washi tape to do some dividing, but ended up not using washi tape too much. It was a little fussy for me. I did use some of the stickers from the back of the planner, but mostly used stickers from me and my big ideas. You can see here there's a couple more of the stickers from the back before I originally purchased additional stickers. My planning, as you can see, is super functional, but I did find as time went on, I really enjoyed decorating and finding my motivation through more and more stickers. I definitely experimented with functional uses of stickers for different types of to-do lists, and I also tried some schedule blocking, which had mixed results. Sometimes I did need to add sticky notes, and here's a week where I ended up not doing much at all. And so this is right when school started, so there was a lot going on right then. I started experimenting with some of the monthly planning pages and how I wanted to use those for my goals. I never quite got the hang of that perfectly, but it was nice extra space to have. On the month page, I experimented with some different types of like monthly goal to-do lists. And here's where I'm really starting to get into stickers. I love the productivity set of the Me and My Big Ideas planner stickers because they have tons of different check marks. And I found myself creating checklists that were really for the whole week. It was really difficult for me to have a checklist that was just for a particular day because that's not how my tasks work. You can see here I tried a washi tape sticker thing where I divided home and work tasks. That seemed to work well for that week. So it was kind of a mix of using the specific days as well as creating some additional checklists for myself. There was definitely plenty of room for stickers. Here we can see another one of those monthly planning pages where I was focusing on my core desired feelings and how I wanted to implement those. I really liked the large month pages, but you can see overall this was a good size, but I definitely wasn't filling up the space. And I'll show you at the end, it's quite a thick planner. And I think that was one of the reasons why I ended up trying something different for 2018 is that I didn't feel like I was really making the most of the heft and enormity of this planner, despite loving all the space for stickers when I wanted to use them. Is another one of those planning pages. I really like those, and I can see I did gradually get more into it, working on my core desired feelings for each month. And as time went on, I definitely found that I didn't have a ton of complaints, but it was just the weight of it that was really starting to, I guess, personally weigh on me, that I didn't like dragging around. the large planner. And I also just didn't like that there was some unused space in it. I didn't feel like I was totally making the most of it. So you can see how thick it is. It is almost 1.5 inches thick. I got the 18-month because I thought if I really love this, I want it to be a good investment. If I was ever going to buy it again, I would definitely get the 12-month. So I bought these sticky notes, which you could insert on the tabs, and they just weren't sticky. They didn't seem to have sticky in the right places, and they would constantly peel up. They're really pretty. I also bought this elastic cord, which I used a couple times and then never used again. And then I really wanted to like these wet erase dividers as well as the wet erase covers, but I found that it would always just rub off. Whether I was using Sharpie, wet erase, or dry erase markers, I just wasn't happy with it. So here are my Inkwell Press Quarterly Planners for 2018. You get 4 books, 1 for each quarter, and they're in kind of a geometric design, super pretty. And so together they are maybe almost as thick, maybe 1 inch total, but you're never going to be toting around more than 1 at a time. And you can see just the overall dimensions here that the quarterly planners are just a hair smaller, maybe 3/4 of an inch on top and 1 inch on the side. It does make a difference, but I'm not feeling a lack of space, and I will show you once we get into the inside there. So I haven't filled out the front of this yet because I was just kind of getting started with it. I do want to put my 2018 goals in here. I haven't met with my accountability partner recently, and we're going to sit down and do all that together. One thing I don't like is that this page here is only in the Q1 book. So that's a negative to me. Here's my January calendar. There's definitely enough space, totally. I like the top 5 and the note, so I didn't fill this one out for January yet. I find with planners that as I kind of get the hang of it, I will add more. But I love the monthly mission board page. It is just the hexagons for some of your goals are fantastic. The daily habit trackers I never thought I would like, but I absolutely love. They're so motivating for me, and I like the space to have some journaling in there as well to just really set a course for the month. So this is their flex style where you can add the line down to divide it. And so I end up having my appointments on the left and my tasks on the right. I started out trying to put tasks by day, but as I said before, it really works best for me to do tasks by week. I experimented here with some stamped circles, and I just ended up with basically 2 to-do lists for the week. As well as that week, I experimented with the top 3. Same for this week. You can see the stickers towards the end of the week there where I had some carryover tasks for the weekend. I did start adding a few more stickers. I do feel a little space constrained. There's not as much room for stickers, but overall, I am super happy with how it's going. I did not think I was going to really like this particular style, but I really do. You can see I'm starting to move into February here. I've got a calendar set up, and then this last week of January, I feel like I've kind of found my stride. Here's the February mission board, which I have not filled out yet. I'll do that next weekend. And here's this week's spread where I've got the 2 separate to-do lists. I'm really enjoying the weekly focus boxes, and I love the divided boxes on the right side of each day where I can list my dinner plans, my workout activities. There's just the right amount of space, and so far I'm absolutely loving it. And I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, if it was going to be enough space. At the end of each book are some grid pages, and here I've started a kind of mini creative hub for myself. So I have some of my priorities for the quarter as well as some of the smaller to-do list items. I also started a separate list of some of the YouTube videos that I want to create. So I love this so far. As I said, I was a little bit surprised because I did love the Erin Condren so much, but this is so portable. It's just super easy, and I'm really happy with my decision.